Hey guys, this is Chivos and I'm back for another Football Manager video. We are still on the save of Milton Keynes Dons, and I'm just going to review the transfer window. I mean, it's only early on in the season. I will also do a live com in this video, but just want to cover the transfer news so everyone's up to date with what's going on. Alright, first things first, when you look at is my wage budget is crap. But that's alright, because last year was crap and I turned things around. So the main thing you want to look at when you do that is, yes, the wage budget is crap, but if you look at the finances, last year at the start of the season my finances were bad, but I brought things up. And if you look, we are still on the incline. So as long as we're on the incline, that's the main thing, because I can always bring money into the club, which is always good news. As long as we're bringing money into the club, then we shouldn't be stressing. But I will check the transfer history for this window. So far, Charlie Burns has gone out on loan to Luton. He's just one of the guys in my youth squad. He's a goalkeeper, but he's not very good. He's not ever going to be very good. But just loan him out. Maybe sell him off for a bit of money. But that Alan Smith go on a free because his wages were really high. I mean, yes, he's got good mentals. His technical's alright, but at age 33, he wasn't going to really do anything for us, to be honest. He was just back up, but I'll go on to things in a minute. Izale McLeod was also back up. He was on a high wage as well. Had to let him go. And at 29, he's not going to improve. He's going to go on the decline, so had to let him go as well. Akito went out on loan. This is the second time he's gone out on loan. He's a left back. He's just developing once again, like the other young players, but he could be good in future, but nothing special yet. Ben Tilney also gone out on loan. 17-year-old youngster. He's also a left back, and he could eventually face Akito for the full-time left-back position, but not yet. Esteban Lopez, a young Colombian superstar. I've seen him out on loan this year. I don't need him at the moment. I can always call him back if necessary. Obviously, he's going to be quality in future, if you can see, but just need to develop him a bit more. He's not as good as what I thought he was going to be. But he's gone out on loan to Fleetwood, so that's alright. Fleetwood are currently in Sky Bet League 2, so just give him a bit of passing and shooting skills will be alright. Dean Santaneglo, our wonder kid keeper. If you look at him, we've had to send him out on loan because he's not good enough for us at the moment. He's also going to be a big prospect for the future. And also Luke Watson. I had him on loan last year, seen him out on loan. He's come back and I've seen him out on loan again because just want to develop him a bit more. If you have a look, he's not going to be a very good player, but as long as he's developing, that's the main thing. We have brought in this window Christopher Dilo on a free. He's a 20-year-old keeper. Got him for free. He's on 1.4k a week, not bad. But if you look at his attributes, very high, and that's what we like. In real life, he's just a bit younger than me, but very high. And if you have a look, he's got potential, so I'm not going to complain. He's got him on a free. We can always sell him. It's Tom Taylor. Got him on a free as well. Look at him. The mentals are incredible. The attributes, tackling, 16 tackling. And then also 11 passing, 13 marking, 12 first touch. And he's got good stamina, good strength. So he's good. His value at 1.1 million. To pick him up on a free was quite good. He's a homegrown player, and just to check his history, he's been at Chelsea for quite a few years, but never got anywhere. So he was at Hibernian. They let him go and picked him up on a free. Hopefully, he can be a big player. He's, in my eyes, he's the replacement for Dele Alli. Also, Jordan Spence, we had him on loan last year. We have bought him in now. We paid 900k for him, so it's a bit expensive. But as we know, he can play centre back, right back, and he's valued 1.2 million. So we've already made a bit of profit off him, and just need him for a bit of depth. We brought in Nile Ranger because we did not have a decent striker. I mean, we had Agumang, and before that we had a Beaker, but I couldn't sign a Beaker. So I've got in Nile Ranger at 23, value 1.1 million. He's quite a prolific striker, and if you just have a look at his history, 5 appearances, 2 goals, 2 assists. Last year at Swindon, they picked him up on a free. He got 16 goals, 6 assists, so I'm not going to complain about that. That's always a good pickup. We got Matt Tootle for 375k. The reason I picked him up is for a replacement left back, right back, mainly to look after Lowington, but also he can play the right back position, which then will push Jordan Spence into the centre back position. We did pick him up for 375,000, but if you look at his history, 38 appearances, 37 terms, so he's quite a big player for Crew, but they just couldn't stay in Sky Bet League 1. They did get relegated, so he's come to a bigger team, and I believe he's got quite a bit of potential. Which he does, you see, he's got some potential. We brought in Jack Dunn on loan. He's a centre attacking midfielder, but he's also going to be playing as a striking position. Just brought him in on loan from Liverpool because we needed a bit of depth, and I don't have to pay any of his wages. I'll explain in a minute, but that's excellent. We've got Bongani Kumalo from Tottenham on a free. Yes, he's 27 years old, but he is a centre back, and we needed a bit of depth. And he's got 16 heading, 14 marking, 11 passing for a value of 1.4 million. Could always sell him off and get some money, especially if signing him on a free is excellent. He's quite good with his physicals as well, and potential ability. He's not going to improve, but he's good for the championship. Cannot complain there. And we also got in Gerard TXR on a free as well. Not on a free, so we got him on loan. We just need a bit more depth in the midfield, centre attacking midfield, and as you can see, he's good, but he's going to get better. But unfortunately, it's just a loan spell. And just one thing I want to quickly look at is if you check the club, we are in the European Cup. We did get through the playoff rounds, as you can see down the bottom. We got a 1-0 win away and a 1-0 win at home. So we did receive 1.1 million for winning that, so that's excellent. That did increase our wage budget because we were negative 22 per week and now negative 16, so that's improved a lot. And also to check our information, I think affiliated club, Liverpool have become our parent club, so we are able to loan any players for free. They'll be happy to send us players for free, and we will not have to pay any wages, which is excellent. So we've joined a parent club with them. We get 116,000 every year. We also get a friendly every year where we get to keep all the sales from the gate tickets. So that's excellent because it's more profit for nothing. And then obviously we can get depth in our team for free. So that's going to improve us a lot better, especially if we stay in the championship, because I believe that they'll drop that off later if we get promoted. But we're sitting in third, and I'll join you guys for the live com a bit later when we play Preston North End.